Okay, so today will be a red day recap. Traded two tickers, OPTT and SUNW, SUNW. Both of them were all losses, uh, small gains and losses. Overall, I lost like $3.30, which is quite small, really. So yeah, here's my screen. So let's see. Okay, there you have it. So OPTT has been like a runner for like a couple of days now. I traded pre-markets 3 times, each time small losses. So here, my entry was at 325, planning to risk like 10 cents, and then I got out at 6 yen. I re-enter on a thinking that it's a higher low, and then re-enter even though it's a higher low compared to this one, but it's a flush on me. So these were on a lower highs, and they were downtrending. So reason for the loss. Better buy would have been over here. As you can see, higher lows, and then a breakout of 310 right here. Move to 320 to 330. So that's like a nice sum change to 20 cent move. And then at the open, it flushes down. It did a quick spike to 360. I was thinking that was gonna halt, but it did not. And then it flushes back now, even harder. So it was a very nice quick move though. At this point, I already no longer have the buying power that I needed because I spent a bunch of it on SUNW pre-markets, overtraded. The cost of overtrading is opportunity cost, especially on a cash account. As you can see here, it, it was choppy when I enter. It was choppy because the stock was trading sideways, as you can see. And I was entering like higher lows, and I should have on my trade at 67. I should have exited at 90, 94, 90, 93, 94. Instead, I held it. It dropped back down. I saw a 74. Could have hold on to it because it never went back down to my entry. Should have hold on to it, but I just basically just cut my losses. I re-entered at 77 and then exit at 76 because failed to break out. So basically just took my losses. And then my last trade was on a fake out. F 495, right? It was a fake out, and I basically took my losses. I basically just cut it right away, but the cuts wasn't desirable. It was 10 cents cuts. My goal on this was a 5 cents cut, but I cut it 10 cents because it flushed way too fast, and basically, yeah, that's a fake out for you. Overall, I lost like $1.90 on here and $1.40 on OPTT. So rule: don't trade sideways actions. Wait for the breakouts or the breakdown. Because later on, if I didn't cut my losses, later on, it would basically just continue dropping. As you can see, it dropped to the 40s and then it never came back up. It never came back up. So yeah, it's a gap and crap, really. So yeah, overall, small losses, $3.30. This just show that I need to be more patient. I need to be more patient and actually stop overtrading because overtrading is in what happened with overtrading is opportunity costs, really, especially with a cash account. So if I spend all my buying power like on one stock, right, constantly going in, forcing the trade, uh, in out, in out, in out, like here, yeah, I missed quite the opportunity. The one thing that did frustrate me on this trade was at the move of 450. I tried to enter at 450, but failed to execute because it moved way too fast. It went to like the 5 cents, 50 cents. So that was frustrating. I entered on this dip, thinking that was a higher low. So thinking that was gonna come back up to 590, not 590, $5 and move higher, but nope. Resistance at 490s, 49, the mid 490s. So yeah, again, another cuts that wasn't ideal was this cut. It was a 13 cents loss, which wasn't ideal because that's way too big. Yeah, as you can see, the low was 75. That is my um basically that is my risk, 75. And there's a 68. So that was 7 cents more than 75, which wasn't ideal because it moved way too fast on this flush. So yeah, overall took small losses, but need to trade better. There's always opportunities tomorrow. Today did have some nice morning spiker though. If you look at ENRT, oh ENRT is a afternoon spiker. It was OPTI. As you can see, it's a OTC gapper. It's a very nice 50% move, or at least a 40% move at least. It's very nice OTC because as you can see, all grains, and then when it started going red, a panic dip, right? People buy here, they make like 5%, not 5%, they make like 10% on this move. It was a nice gapper, but it's also a gapping crap because as you can see, it broke a red green. It's the first red day, so tomorrow's probably gonna morning panic. One that I'm gonna watch is this guy, ENRT. It's another OTC runner. There has been like a lot of OTC runners lately. Just based on this move, I'm thinking that it might spike tomorrow, like similar to OPTI, and then crash. Yeah, spike and then crash. And a recent runner was ALYI. It's something to watch. As you can see here, recently it went all the way from like 1 cent to 17 cents recently. So, and it closes near its high and above VWAP. It's an OTC, so it's probably gonna gap up and then morning panic. Happen all the time. But there were some nice opportunities. But I don't like this move. So you can see a bunch of sideways BRTXQ. Let's see. Don't like this one. Oh, this one's nice. Just based on the chart pattern, my morning panic tomorrow. But overall, I I traded OPTT and SUNW, lost $2.30, $1.40 on OPTT, and 190 on SUNW. The bad part is over trading. The good part is cutting my losses quickly. If my risks hit, took my losses. If get out even faster. If I already lost like let's see, what was it? Yeah, get out even faster. If my losses were, if it broke my risk and went even lower, yeah, just get out. No adding to losers, because if I add to losers, I may win like maybe once, but then could I can basically cr- let's see, I'm more likely to lose. I'm more likely to if I average down, I'm more likely to what was the word? To lose more, maybe eventually crash my accounts, or yeah. Overall, the survival is number one. Survival. So still losing $3.30, small losses. There's always tomorrow. So yeah, need to be more patient. Wait, let the strategy come to me instead of going going to the strategies. Let the trade come to me instead of yeah trying to trade every day. Let the trade come to me. That's what I need to do, because it's constant losers, a big gains in proportion to my losers, and then constant losers. So still learning though. Still learning. Yeah, still learning. That'll be all.